And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the lady of the house, Miss Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady D.
Brenda Moss, Lady D. Brenda Moss, here I am, Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady. Welcome everyone to Let's Jazz It Up. Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady D.
Keep it 100. For the best in hip-hop music, keep it locked right here on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com with your girl, Lady Diva.
Lady Diva, this is your house. You got it like that.
All right, then.
Yeah, y'all, it's Lady Diva live on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. Holla at your girl. Lady Diva, set the mood for romance. Smooth, slow jams. Here, live on Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. With your girl, Lady Diva. For the best in smooth jazz, R&B, and soul. Keep it locked right here at Let's Jazz It Up, blogtalkradio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva.
Well, all right, everyone. Welcome. Thank you all for tuning in to Let's Jazz It Up here on Lady Diva Live Radio. Phone lines are open right now. You know my hotline. I have a brilliant couple, the Crutchfield Jones, here on my platform today to talk about their newest hot single, Crazy Ass. It is a hit hot single. It is hitting the charts, y'all. Y'all need to call in and give them a shout out on how they're doing on this single. Tell me how I'm doing on air, and here we go. All right, Crutchfield Jones, may I be speaking to either one of you guys? Tell me, where are you calling from?
This is Shireen Crutchfield, and we are calling from Los Angeles.
L.A. All right. Thank you for that information. All right, L.A. fans, if you're all listening in, tune in on the show. I would like to say that you guys are the perfectly imperfect union.
Oh,
and which is the norm, what people or couples deal with. And this song is so catchy. Now, Shireen and Ricky, y'all met some 30 years ago at Motown Records in Hollywood, California. So
yeah, we did.
Go ahead and briefly give us a little cushiony, brief story behind your journey and how y'all came up to the present time. Go right ahead, either one of you guys.
Well, this is Ricky Jones. We met at Motown, and we had the same manager by the name of Jonathan Clark, and Shireen was with this group. She was the lead singer for the group The Good Girls, a song they did, Your Sweetness Is My Weakness, and a couple of hits they had in the 90s. And I was in a group called Yours Truly, and so we met then, and we were in the same camp, the same family, and we met, and then we got married to two separate people on the same date, same month, same year.
It wasn't the same year.
Well, the same month, days, not the same year. And then, like 30 years later,
30
years.
So
later.
This is Shireen. So, yeah, it was more than 20 years later. We reconnected. I wanted to start, getting back into the music business because I had left for a while. Ricky had left and did a solo album on Universal. And I just went into modeling and acting. And so, some 25 years later, I was like, I want to get it back into music. So Jonathan Clark, who was our former manager, I got in touch with him, and he told me that Ricky was still writing songs. So I called him up, and we got together that day, and we have been inseparable since.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is so nice. That's so nice to hear. So, Shireen, what is your career like right now? Is juggling acting and modeling and doing this music thing. So, what is the desire, what you're focusing on, what you're pushing the most? All three of them? Or how are you doing that?
Well, I'm doing everything, and I'm doing it all day by day because it gets to be a lot. But, whatever the Lord gives me to do, if he puts it in front of me, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. Number one is Crutchfield Jones. Get this music going. I'm very excited about Crazy Ass, how well it's doing.
Yeah.
And
very surprisingly, but she's being modest. Let me just look. She did a movie called Alyssa. She was in Hot Boy. She was in House Party. Just great, and Bold and the Beautiful. She's been working, and she's been, from France to New York, and she's doing a very good job, very great job. But she's actually doing a new movie coming out in February too. It's going to be a beautiful movie too. So what
it's coming out? It's coming out in September. It's called Fire. It's a period piece, but I'm working on that right now. Like you said, I'm doing Bold and the Beautiful as well, and there's a TV show that should be coming out pretty soon. It's called In the Shadows. But just basically, I'm just taking it day by day because, we've got a family and we've got music, and I'm thankful to be able to do all of those different things, and I just got to keep my head on straight and
don't be crazy.
Yeah. And Ricky, people are going back, checking out all your other albums and your solo albums. And I see that you have worked with various artists in the industry like Nancy Wilson and the Backstreet Boys, Lionel Richie, Miguel.
James Ingram, Taylor,
God.
Diane Warren. I'm not to be name dropping, but I was blessed. I just thank God to be able to have been in the company of these people, and I learned so much.
Yeah.
Like, oh my, the wisdom and just so many private stories that oh my God. The first time I met James Ingram, writing with him and Keith Andrews, and God rest his soul, great brother of mine too. And I walk in and I say, hey, my name is Ricky Jones. He said, my name is Dang. And then I say, well, let me shake your hand and get all that luck. He said, let me shake your hand and get all those blessings. Let me shake your hand and get all those blessings. I said, hey, man, excuse me. And at that time, I was, getting in the music business, but then I will never forget that the first time I met him, that day I met him, I needed gas. He didn't know that. Do you know out of the blue, he gave me his credit card, told his wife, Debbie, give him his credit card and go get you some groceries and fill your tank up with gas. And I say, what you say? He said, what? You heard what I said? And that's how he talked. Man, I know, tell me God ain't good. I'm just saying that's just one of my many stories. I tell all my kids and just my friends the stories, man. I can't believe it, but God has been so good and so great. I'm so grateful. We're so grateful for that, though.
I bet you have a lot of stories. So I bet y'all thinking about writing a book next, ain't y'all?
You know what? In Jesus' name. Yeah. And look, I came out here on a vacation. It's been a long vacation.
Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and get into mentioning about this new single, Crazy Ass. What's the story behind the music? How did y'all both put y'all heads together and produce this?
Well,
I'm gonna let Ricky tell it. I'm gonna let him tell it his way because he has a story.
Okay, I'll tell it the truth. This my story, the truth.
It's the partial truth,
no,
Brenda.
So,
it's partial.
We were in we were in the studio in Phoenix, and this is a place called Lowe's that I love. Oh my God, the fried chicken. It's like a chicken and waffle place. We have it in California. We have a Roscoe's. It's great out here too, but Lolo's is in Phoenix. So we recording there. So I ate there was some chicken in the refrigerator, and the chef had went out to get some groceries. But so we all down there. I heard this music. It's only with 4 bars. And I said, hey, man, loop that. And he looped it. And then I was sitting on the stairway, and she said, "Ricky, did you eat my chicken?" I looked, with my mouth open. I ain't even do nothing, that look. And she said, and she got mad. And so I'm saying, "You got mad over that?" She said, "Yeah, that was mine." She said, "You had your shrimp and grits. Am I telling the truth?"
Yes, now you're telling the truth, because he likes to tell the story, and he likes to say that my name wasn't on the box. It wasn't on the box because you and I were the only ones who went to the restaurant, so you knew what I ordered, and I know what you ordered, and you ate mine, and you know it.
I know how to buy out gracefully, and I can choose my battles and whatever like that. But I ate a chicken, and it was good. It was good. It was good. And then so I was on the stairway, and then I said, "I can't believe you mad your crazy ass on that, baby." And then she looked at me and rolled her eyes, and then I said, "I got it." And that's when we started writing crazy ass.
So it's always about the chicken, huh?
Yeah. Well, that chicken was good. Lolo makes some good fried chicken. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and spin this track. Y'all stay in that hot seat. Y'all have some good stories. Here is Crazy Ass, everyone. We'll be right back.
Let you go. Sometimes I wanna hold you, and sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I really miss you. Sometimes I wish you'd walk away. Sometimes I wanna kiss you, and sometimes I want you to stay. Tell me, baby, what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. There ain't nothing I won't do to keep you, 'cause it's all about me and you. I love you till you make me sad. We have a breakthrough, and our passion is worth the fight. Tell me, baby, what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. There ain't nothing I won't do to keep you. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. I love you when you make me sad. Even when you make me cry. I love you.